Why are there no primitive languages in anthropology? Imagine walking into a room filled with people speaking hundreds of different languages. Now, think about the idea that some of these languages are primitive or less developed. It might sound strange, but that concept has been around for a long time. In anthropology, the idea of primitive languages is actually a misconception. It comes from old beliefs that some languages are simpler or less sophisticated than others. But today, linguists and anthropologists agree that all human languages are equally capable of expressing complex thoughts, emotions, and ideas. All languages share certain features called language universals. These include being symbolic systems, having basic word orders, and using grammatical categories like nouns and verbs. These features show that no language is inherently primitive. Instead, every language is a full-fledged system that can do everything others can. Language evolution is another key point. It happened gradually over millions of years, starting with early humans like Homo habilis. Over time, languages changed and diversified, leading to the many languages we see today. These changes were not about becoming more or less advanced but about adapting to different environments and cultures. Languages are grouped into families based on shared features and history. These language families help us trace how humans migrated and interacted over thousands of years. For example, the Indo-European family includes languages like English, Hindi, and Russian. Despite differences, no language in these families is considered less developed or primitive. In the past, some languages were labeled primitive because of misconceptions about their structure or the cultures of their speakers. For instance, Australian Aboriginal languages were once thought to lack abstract ideas or grammatical complexity. But extensive research proved these languages are just as rich and expressive as any other. Pidgin languages are another example. They are simplified languages that develop when people from different language backgrounds need to communicate. They are not primitive, but practical tools for specific situations. They often have fewer rules but can become full languages over time. Many languages have been spoken orally for centuries without a written form. This does not make them primitive. Oral languages often have complex structures and cultural importance. Writing is just one way to record language, not a measure of its value or sophistication. Understanding that all languages are equally complex helps us respect different cultures. It also guides efforts to document and preserve languages that might be endangered. Recognizing the richness of every language encourages us to value linguistic diversity and avoid outdated ideas of primitive speech. So, the next time you hear someone say a language is primitive, remember that all languages are equally capable and sophisticated. They are all part of the incredible human ability to communicate, think, and connect across time and space.